Hi guys, Mellow Man here. What a beautiful day. The sun is so bright. We've had a lot of snow here. My friends down south will make fun of us, Canadians, for being buried in all of this snow. But the real joke is that there's more joy down south. There's no more joy down south than there is up north. There's no more joy with pockets full of money than there is empty-handed. There's no more joy with a wife or a husband and a house full of children than there is alone on a deserted island. Happiness and joy isn't about things. It isn't about people. It isn't about wealth. It's about connecting with the happiness and joy that's within us. So just because you have a NBA contract that generates $100 million over 4 years doesn't make you any more happy than me. Just because you live in the islands or you have a cottage in the islands and I am buried in snow, it doesn't make you any more happy than me. There is no more happiness. It's all the same pool of happiness. Happiness is a space. It's a space inside. And unhappiness is division, separation from that space. And we've all been separated from that space by our egos, by our personalities, by our learned behaviors. Things, circumstances, situations set us off and make us do the wrong things, which manifest problems and circumstances that we don't like. Some of us have manifested a body fat problem. They come to me because they're fat, they want to lose weight. They have a weight loss issue. Some of them have manifested a health issue, a disease. Some of them have manifested pain in their body. Some of them have manifested pain in some other way. The pain is manifested in their relationship, emotional pain, lack of love, loss of the relationship. It's painful, physical pain or emotional pain, financial pain, relationship pain, pain of being fat, pain of being addicted to coffee or alcohol or drugs. Doesn't make a difference, it's all pain. And the basketball player who makes $100 million is no more happy than me. He's just as upset as long as he hasn't realized the truth. The truth is that we are this energy. We are this spirit. And the pain is the division, the separation from that. And the error, the fault, is when we think the money or the food or the drug or the person or the thing or the holiday or something else is going to fill it. Like if we get a bigger contract, if we make more money, we'll be happy. If we just lose this weight, we'll be happy. People lose 10 pounds and the next week they don't lose and they're upset. Every single week I see it. People are unhappy no matter what they get, because they're not recognizing and realizing what happiness really is. Happiness is our contact with our source. So it's available to all of us. It's available to us whether we live in poverty or we live in opulence, whether we're in the sun or we're in the cold. It doesn't matter where you are. You can find it and attach to it anywhere. You can connect to it anytime. And you can hold yourself in that happy space even while your wife may not be having sex with you, while you're managing with some sort of physical pain or trauma or turmoil in your life. You can actually step into that space, that high energy space that's available to you, even in the circumstance, even in the opinions of others, even though other people can be saying mean things. Those mean things, you can allow them to trigger you to come out of your space. Or you can stay in your space, that knowing that my joy and happiness is mine. It's under my control. It's under my command. I can choose it. I can manage my joy and happiness. I can lose the weight. I can fix the relationship. I can make more money. I can be warm and abundant and filled with joy, regardless of the circumstance that is around me. That is my power. That is my birthright. I believe in the powers and the laws of our universe. Do you? Do you believe you are in contact? We all are. We all have access to that power. We can all step into it. We can all access it. And we can all stay in it. Despite of what's happening around us, we can learn how to connect to it more deeply. We can build a better relationship with it, with us. It is a relationship with ourself. It is spending time with the self. It is loving the self. It is being with the self. It is learning who the self is. It's identifying who and what it is. Learning how to be with it and learning how to stay with it. Even though people may be saying things to you or about you. Even though there may be circumstances around you, bills. Maybe even if your partner is calling you names. Maybe even if your client is not buying or walking out the door. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter the circumstance. You can get caught up in the circumstance and triggered and then act habitually. You can get into a habitual behavior because of what's happened around you. You can start eating and make yourself fat. You can start eating and make yourself sick. You can start shopping and make yourself poor. You can start cheating and ruin your relationship, trying to find happiness in sex somewhere else. The happiness is not outside there. The happiness is not the fault of your partner. The happiness is your own fault, and it is your own choice. Hey, it's the Mellow Man. I'm down at the water just saying to you, if you want to lose the weight this year, if you want to improve your health or heal the pain, if you want to make more money or fix your relationship, you can. But it's not just about sets and reps. It includes sets and reps. You need exercise. It's not about proteins and vitamins and minerals. You need nutrition. Nutrition is an aspect of this, but it needs to be proper information and proper nutrition. It needs to be live, raw, healthy food. You need time for mindfulness. You need time for personal development. You need time to love yourself. You need to spend time with yourself to learn who and what you really are. You need to learn the laws of the universe. There are laws in our universe. They are just as real as the law of gravity. Have yourself a warm, prosperous, spectacular day.